wanted to share with you today a short story from my new collection, Into the Junk Drawer, which is available on Amazon. I'll post the link for you down below. So the story I've got for you is The Human Mood Ring. We're just going to launch right into it. Charlie Day changed color according to how he felt. Not only did his skin lighten, darken, or alter hues, but he glowed and pulsed with the emotion. Some even said that his temperature changed. When morose, he turned sapphire blue. When pleased, candy apple red. Confusion was quicksilver. When in anger, he was magenta. With passion, he took on the ruddy tones of grapefruit. Embarrassment left him pale as sand. Envy emerald. Charlie was popular with his peers from an early age on. His honesty and sincerity were unassailable. It was easy to tease Charlie, but likewise easy to tell when the teasing would be taken ill, as the boy's glow would lessen, or his coloring darken ever so slightly. However, sometimes fights broke out when classmates perceived Charlie's anger or mirth was at their expense. These squabbles were short-lived, though, as one could not stay upset with one who was so open. He was trustworthy and never in need, as his discomfort, bright line, would bring adults to his aid in haste. And as a novelty of sorts, Charlie was often paraded out to show visitors, acquaintances, friends of friends. But Charlie felt smothered by his condition, the more so as he got older. Some thoughts should by nature remain private, and they were practically on display to the masses. Some melancholy needed to be experienced fully and not soothed away or dismissed. It was important to struggle through certain problems before a solution was given. Constant covering and coddling led to feelings of incompetence and inadequacy. He envied his friends their freedom to tell little white lies, or big black ones, and had to hide his green mood with actual makeup some days. What would it be like to have mystery? Charlie yearned to be unreadable, to just be. In time, his changing skin led to other challenges. Teachers and professors knew just by looking at him whether he had answers ready or when he had not completed his work, and they ruthlessly put him on the spot. Interviewers could sense his reservations, even if he truly wanted the job. Employers and coworkers soon recognized the tangerine of guilt and brought on the emotion in doses until they knew they could fob off extra shifts on poor Charlie. Finally, after being dumped by his first serious girlfriend, "You're just too predictable," Charlie decided to take action. He researched and consulted doctors, but his problem was unique. He used meditation and exercise in an endeavor to control his feelings, to no avail. He tried substances, but found they worsened the effects of color. In frustration, Charlie left home and began to travel the world. He went to Amsterdam, where the citizens were reputed to be open-minded, easygoing, and accepting of all. Though his welcome there was warm and the experience pleasant, the problems remained. Next was Paris, where everyone was emotive and expressive. Ironically, Charlie felt more overwhelmed here, especially at the more outspoken amusement of his hosts. He tried a jungle in South Africa, where there was a language barrier, but it seemed that his mood-changing hues spoke for themselves and were responded to with the same universal gestures. Jamaica, Peru, Greece, but then Charlie's savings were running out and his blue shades were getting deeper, when not overshadowed by the indigo of frustration. On the brink of despair, Charlie Day made one more stop before determining to return home and continue life there, possibly as a troglodyte. He set sail for a small island near the Cape York Peninsula of Australia. It was everything he had hoped it would be. He settled in quickly and took on a fairly consistent candy apple red hue. The human mood ring had arrived on the island of the colorblind. That was the story, The Human Mood Ring, from the collection entitled again, Into the Junk Drawer. This is full of 35 short stories, some satirical, some whimsical, some with a spiritual tone to them. Some are just a little bit of fun, tongue in cheek. And I hope you'll check this out and let me know in the comments what you think. All right, thank you.